Hello, hello. In this episode, I will be talking about how a club funded by more oil than Norway finally won the Champions League. Yes, Paris Saint-Germain, the team that bought every superstar available and still managed to get eliminated by a guy named Fred once. Let's rewind. Let's be honest, nobody believed in PSG anymore. This was the club that could beat Bayern 3-0 on a Wednesday and then lose to Rennes on Sunday. But then, Luis Enrique showed up. A man so relaxed, you'd think he's coaching a beach volleyball team, not managing oil money under pressure. He said, "We don't need stars. We need a team." And somehow, PSG listened, like that one student who actually does the group project. Group F, Borussia Dortmund, Bundesliga chaos factory. AC Milan, historically scary, currently confused. Newcastle United, Premier League's oil apprentice. Basically, the group felt like the Champions League Committee's way of saying, "Okay, PSG, prove you're not useless this time." Match day 1, Dembele sprints down the wing, Ramos taps it in. PSG win. Dortmund's defense? Like cardboard in the rain. Then Vitinha, scores an outside-the-box rocket versus Milan. You could hear the ball scream "Ciao" as it flew past the keeper. PSG actually topped the group. No bottle jobs, no tabloid scandals, just football. Facing Real Sociedad felt like UEFA gave PSG a mock test before the real stress kicked in. Barcola chips the keeper like he's playing FIFA on beginner mode. Luis Enrique doesn't even flinch. He expected that. PSG won both legs. And for the first time in years, they didn't even try to self-destruct. Ah yes, Enrique versus his ex, Dembele versus his ex, and Barcelona fans already preparing excuses before kickoff. Dembele gets the ball on the right, dances like it's TikTok, and smashes it into the top corner. No celebration, just trauma for Barca. Gavi tries to fight Zaire Emery for the ball. Zaire Emery looks at him like, "Bro, I was in school when you won your last trophy." PSG dominate. Barca cry online. Xavi pretends he had a plan. You'd think Simeone's men would hold out. They parked the bus, the taxi, the tram, everything. But PSG brought a flamethrower. Kolo Muani finishes a 25-pass move that made Simeone visibly age 5 years. Zaire Emery picks the pocket, sprints 40 yards, smashes it low. 19 years old, already plays like he's sponsored by UEFA. PSG outmuscle Atleti. The internet, stunned. The haters, nervous. Welcome to Munich. Inter walk in confident, Serie A champs. But PSG, different beast. Less ego, more team. No Mbappé, no problem. Minute 6, Hakimi overlaps, receives from Vitinha, lashes at near post. Goal against his former club. Chef's kiss. Then Dewey, 19 years old, cold as ice. Slots at number 2 like he's done this for years. And Kvaratskhelia, oh yes, Kvicha chaos. Cuts in from the left and bangs in a third that had Inzaghi whispering prayers. Inter collapsed like a cheap sunbed. And if that wasn't enough, Sini Mayalu, 18, comes off the bench and scores. At this point, PSG were fielding academy kids just to flex. Final score, PSG 5, Inter 0. Biggest win in a Champions League final ever. Not just a victory, a message. They did it. After 14 years of banter, memes, and missed penalties, Luis Enrique went from "What's he doing there?" to "Why didn't they hire him sooner?" Dembele was electric. Vitinha was everywhere. Zaire Emery, baby-faced midfield demon. And Donnarumma, he actually remembered how to use his hands. PSG didn't just win. They destroyed. They silenced memes, cursed timelines, and the entire French football trauma log. So yeah, PSG won the Champions League. Like and subscribe if you love football, and send this to a Barca fan for emotional damage.